Your grow weather starting out with the drought monitor. How much more rain will we get in Nebraska? Improving the abnormally dry category by 4% this week. Almost all of Nebraska, in fact 96% of the state now drought free. So who knows, maybe next week that little spot southwest Nebraska, south central Nebraska will go away and the entire state will be a shade of white. Things didn't improve, however, this week in Kansas. Moderate remains the same at just over 46%, and actually 4% went on top of the severe category, so that has actually ramped up a bit. And Kansas could use some widespread heavy rains, apparently, like Nebraska has been getting just about each and every week since this spring. Below average for the next 6 to 10 days in the northern plains. Temperature-wise, it does encompass northern and eastern Nebraska, near average across Kansas as far as temperatures are concerned. And then 30 days out, equal chances for normal temperatures for Nebraska, below average in the extreme southwest part of the state, however, and basically the western third of Kansas, it looks like. The Weather Service predicting at least a month ahead for temperatures to be a little bit below. Above average then for the winter outlook, the northern plains. It doesn't really include Nebraska and Kansas, maybe the extreme northern and northeast part of the state. Otherwise, near normal are average temperatures, and that really does fall into most of the winter months ahead. 6 to 10 days out, precipitation-wise, above average across all of Nebraska and Kansas. We'll see if that holds true. There's not many opportunities for moisture in the forecast this week. Temperature-wise, it does look like we're going to be very close to seasonal. It looks like a mild week overall, below normal in the western part of the country for the next 6 to 10 days. 30 days out, precipitation-wise, above normal in eastern Nebraska and Kansas, actually, and then seasonal or near average for Nebraska and Kansas for the most part when it comes to that 30-day or the month ahead outlook. Near normal for precipitation for the next 3 months for Nebraska and Kansas, a little bit above average. Southwest Kansas, that's still holding in there, and there are parts of southwest Kansas that indeed could use some of that moisture. Well, we should generally see in the week ahead average highs at around 70, average lows around 45. We're looking at our forecast overall, though, showing highs right around 72 and lows around 48. The proverb this week, much rain in October, much wind in December. But then again, when isn't it windy in December, at least in Nebraska and Kansas? That's a look at your grow weather for this week. Picture time, it's coming up.
Don't forget to keep sending in those pictures, especially as you start the harvest season. We want to know what's going on in your area and would love to share your pictures here on the show. Join us on Facebook, Twitter. You can send the pictures there. Also email us at grow@nebraska.tv. Stay with us after the break. Meet your farm family of the month.
There's been many changes in the farming of today. We carry